Lynn, who's been so close to Alara this whole time, was like, yeah, she makes questionable decisions. Questionable how? Well, that's questionable how, actually. I had to come back and save you because Alara kept putting you in danger. My bad! I still think I did a great job. The wheels, they whispered. They said kill them all. Salutations across all nations. I'm not Dirk Madison, but I am the United States Savior. Welcome back to the Year of the Vibrant. It is Hector mode, but the wheel decides our fate, and the wheel is about to have to decide our fate. So let's actually get that going, shall we? Well, let's not. Let's go through our war council meeting first. It's Memorial Day. It's a holiday today, isn't it? Anywho. So I've purchased it. This is something else that I need to talk to you guys about. I've purchased, how do I want to mispronounce it on Mondays? I purchased Tamatanga Island, Living the Dream. And I know so far, I want to make the corns. I want them all on the island. I don't know the order that I'm gonna make them, but they're all pretty simple and they all have, like, I guess similar, I don't know what kind of outfits they have. I don't know much about the game. I just know a lot of people enjoy it, and I was like, yeah, I get it. But I'm thinking about what other Fire Emblem characters I want to put in there. I don't want to, like, overwhelm, because I think there's only 70 slots, so I'm like, maybe I'll pick, like, my top 3 or 4 outside of the corns, because I want the corns in there, and Greg. I want Greg in there, too. And then we'll pick maybe 4 other characters. So I'm thinking about that. If you guys want to remind me of anybody, please do. However, let's talk about last episode. It was, some eagle-eyed folks have seen Alara on the thumbnail, Lamau. She's having a good time. Anywho, at the start we have Goda, who says, it's not too bad. I had a combined level of 47 for 22x. That sucks, actually. And had them up by 59 by the end. Okay, granted, I was feeding them all the kills. I'd say promotes should add 10 to their level. I'd say pre-promotes. I'd say only pre-promotes, rather, but then that'd require recalling what everyone... Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't want to remember those things, so I think we will just say plus 10 when they're promoted. Which will be good. It's a good way to kind of like say, oh, we could do this, this, and this. It also may force me to say, like, I would like this character to come with me ASAP. So I want to promote them now, which will make us miss out on some levels for them. So it's a little bit of a catch-22. Anywho, Alara has a design now. My favorite wheel maniac. So I was rendering that episode last Sunday night, and it was pretty late last Sunday night. It was like 11:30 p.m. But I'm usually up until the new day, and then I'm like, all right, well, let me go to sleep once the new day hits. But in the 30 minutes that that was rendering, I was like, I can draw a quick Alara real quick, and there she is. And I was pretty pleased with it. I feel like all lords should include characters who are nobles, aka lords and ladies, like Priscilla, Raven, and of course Pint and Louise, and maybe even Nininian due to their story importance. Fair enough. From too many javelins to 0 javelins, how the turns have tabled, and I don't love that. I love me some javelins. Was Hector casually sensing Raven's bloodlust? They poisoned our water supplies, burned our crops, and delivered a plague upon our houses. Yes, that's the one. They did? I guess. Lilina's mother is set in stone, lol. Now the question remains, is Roy half dragon? Yeah, I'm putting them back together. Not Roy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Roy, actually. It could be anybody. XSP said, did I write a comment and just decide not to send it? Anyway, I really need to catch up. The wheel gimmick seems like fun. You should definitely add a spin twice option, double the rules. I am not opposed to that. We may do that. And Thunder, and this is when I said you guys have to keep me honest. You have to keep me honest because I did accidentally cheat and I did not notice. And that's going to be the crux of this whole wheel thing. Alara is truly the most chaotic tactician we've ever had. She gives like true gremlin energy. That's what we're going for. AVU definitely cheated at 52. And here's the problem. I went to 5240 and I was like, oh yeah, I definitely cheated. I really didn't have to do that. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, we're in dire straits. I just went and said, okay, you go and kill them. I had somebody else to go down with them and I just didn't do it. Ugh. And since the cheating involved fighting next to Lowen, I think you should, you need to force undeploy Lowen next episode. I think that is fair. I think when we cheat, we should do something to kind of not negate, but go along with that gimmick that we cheated on. You know what I mean? I think that's what we should do. So I like that. Keep me honest, because I will not see, but I will do my best to abide by the rules, but it looks like I only cheated once. The Robe of Wonder does not like people who break the rules of the wheel. Now, of course, if I cheat and I go all the way back and I say, okay, wait, hold on a minute. I completely cheated like I did during that episode, that doesn't count, because I'm just gonna go back and redo it, actually. I thought of a new idea, endless wheels, every turn. I don't hate this one. Every turn you have to spin the wheel to add a rule. Because we could just put the wheel like on top of them so it wouldn't be in the way. That would have to, we would have to very clearly eliminate some of the things from the wheel, like random party. We couldn't just change the party mid-map. But I don't hate that idea, just a separate wheel for this is the endless wheel option. And lastly, we have Nathan, who said, now that I've gotten back around to this point of the game, there's not a massive amount of unit reviews, but there is some interesting stuff about Layla we can go over, namely, that it seems pretty likely, until relatively late into development, she was probably going to be a recruitable unit, at least in some fashion. She actually has a full set of base stats and growth rates, which seem to suggest that she was intended to be the designated combat thief, since she has really high strength growth. And I don't just mean in terms of thieves, her strength growth is 70%? Well, I'll be. That's the highest strength growth in the entire game. Humorously, she also has a 0% speed growth. I hate that, likely because she starts with cap speed. Never mind, that's fine. But it does mean if you promoted her to assassin, she'd probably be the slowest thief, since assassin does not give speed, rather, on promotion. Though the biggest indicator that she was supposed to be playable is the fact that she has official art. That may not sound interesting, but especially by current Fire Emblem standards, right, fair enough, where most characters with names have key art. In this era of Fire Emblem, if you weren't a playable unit, you were out of luck for official artwork. Interesting. Ike's game, for example, has a gallery for all the units, official art, that you unlock after beating the game, which conspicuously lacks art of some of the game's most plot-important characters, but does have official art for a guy you get on the last map who has like maybe 10 lines in the whole game. Antagonists like Nurgle and Sonya often get official art, but no other major characters like Brendan Reed or Bramamon get anything. So that's interesting. So then, yeah. Well, I mean, oh, you know what? I was about to say, well, yeah, she felt like an important plot point for Matthew, but then, like you said, they are missing a lot of people who are plot important in that game as well. It's very minor, but there is also unique, and I did read this as well, I like this, unique dialogue in the scene where you find Layla's body. If Matthew's already dead, it's not much, just Hector saying that he'll bury her next to Matthew when they return to Ostia. It's a nice little inclusion. I did like that. Thank you, War Council. I know that there's not much you can offer in terms of outside of suggestions for the wheel at this point in time, because we've played this game. But please keep sending your wheel suggestions. I'm gonna bring the wheel up. And Girly, I feel like I need to add the Girly down there now that I have her drawn. But what I want to do is kind of like have a gif of her like swinging her arms going up and down, and I'll just keep that down there. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I need a day or two to get that ready, but Monday's a holiday, so I might do it there's a couple of like things that I want to kind of knock out on Monday, and hopefully I wake up, because I also want to get some sleep. That's my priority, sleep in as much as I want on Monday, then knock out some things that I want to get done for the channel, then chill for the rest of the day. But I also have this coming Thursday off, but that's not like we'll talk about it during the map. Let me get the wheel ready, because it's open to the site, but I don't have the wheel open to what I want it to be on. Hector mode wheel. We actually do have a lot of options at this point. We are on Switch GBA, we are on Wheel Deal, and we are ready. Are you ready? Let's spin it. Wheel Deal, Wheel Deal, Wheel. Okay, the wheel loves it some solidarity. So this is actually, I think the one that I screwed up on. So it's like we're getting a rematch. This is you have to have somebody next to you to attack, which on this map is not great. Here. Let's get into it. This is not the right controller. Using an Xbox controller on the Switch. Anywho. As Thunder said, I think we are going to force undeploy Lowen on this episode. Which is unfortunate for Rebecca. It just means that I need to do better. Because Rebecca's only coming along when Lowen's coming along. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm okay bringing Lucius. Oh, we do have a guiding ring. Nobody can use it yet. Oh, she's close. Priscilla, you're less close. You're level 4. We did have you buy some things. Guy, I don't hate using Guy. We no longer have a level cap, so I could just bring Marcus along too. I enjoy Canis. Let me bring out my list of the things that I wanted to get done here. We want to bring Lynn, because I'm going to stand her next to Hector, and they are going to fight together, because I love them. They are my Fire Emblem ship. Are they my #1 Fire Emblem ship? I don't know, but I think they really might be up there. Once we beat all the games, maybe I'll start making some like top 10 list of these are my favorite X, Y, and Z's. I would actually be okay with doing that. Those probably wouldn't, I was gonna say those probably wouldn't be on Fire Emblem Mondays, but once we beat all the Fire Emblems, we'll probably do, I don't know, something. Another series of this nature, but we still got a good chunk of Fire Emblem left. But I would kind of like to do some of that since we're in deep on Fire Emblem now. So we have Dart and Will. Dart is not in the party. He gets deployed this time, correct? Lowen, Rebecca, which we will get. Hector and Sarah. Sarah's coming along anyway. Lucius and the guy at the end, Renault, and then Matthew and Jafar, who we won't get until much later. Those are the big ones that I wanted to get. Urk, we still might have you hang out with Sarah, but we kind of want you to hang out with Nino. I mean, we just won't cash in on some of these A supports until we see, you know, the other things we want or need. We do have a torch here. Someone's going to need to carry that. Raven. Saying you're in the party? Yeah, I don't know if I hate the set of characters that we have right now. I do need to trade off some things. Hector, you are, I was gonna say broadly fine, but you could use a hand axe, I guess. I want to make sure nobody else, well, let me first go through and transfer everything else out that we won't be using. Like, you can't use this sleep staff. We picked it up from the village or a test or something. You don't need this javelin because you got another one that's pretty much full. You're fine, I guess. I mean, I guess once we get to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and... Nope, take. Thank you. Oof, did not mean to do that. Let me get you another one. Oh, we have no more of those? Well, I guess we have a lot of them. No, I'm looking around. We do still need to get... I need to remember that we need Eliwood, Hector, and Lynn to actually get a fair number of kills, because they need to be above level, like, 60 or something? 50 or 60, something like that. You're fine. I am just gonna go ahead and give up this and this. Just so we can start to populate that last row again. Because I think we are good everywhere else. You could use a vulnerary. You might as well take it from somebody. We might want to bring Marcus instead of somebody else. Oh, Lamau. Actually. Oh, we have Matthew with us? Oh, I thought he left. No, I think actually he's just not recruitable, correct? Right? Right? Oh, I thought he wasn't recruitable this time. I thought it was like, I need a moment. No, he does come back, I think. Never mind, I remember. In which case, yeah, we will be bringing him. Because he's got good sight. I do want to trade some things around. Or rather, transfer this first. Give that. I would like for... Nope. I'd like for him to take a vulnerary from somebody. Oh, you have all those things too. Yeah, okay. Here, you... Dorcas, I hate to say it, we probably are not using you again. I apologize. Only partially. Give all. We still might use Guy, to be honest. We definitely will use you at some points. Kent, I'm sorry. Raven, Raven and Candace, I'm gonna wait to give up all their stuff. You definitely just need to give up this, this, and this. I do want to check to make sure our people, you're fine. I will be using you, just not right now. We will be using you, just, I think we honestly might want to bring you for real, but I don't know who we sit out right now. Because I want Will and Dart to hang out and we get Dart on this turn. Cool. I think this is fine for right now. I do think I am gonna bring Marcus. I need to bring Florina because I think her sister is on this map. I don't think I need the both of you, so I'm gonna pop you out. Honestly, just because Urk, I don't like you. I enjoy you in general, I guess, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's let me down too many times. Let's check the map. I think what happened last time is I split these guys up. There are some flyers. I need to make sure someone's got the torch. I think you actually do have the torch. No, you don't. You also have no vulneraries. So it might be beneficial to bring 2 healers. Well, not if I just send the A-team gang up here. I think Dart starts closer to the top. You gotta hang out with Hector. You can be in the back, that's fine. Matthew, I think I had Matthew go up top. So maybe we'll do something like that. Like, yeah, look at that. We can already see enemies now. Okay. I think I'm kind of okay with that. I would like to bring another healer, but it is what it is, kind of. Where is Priscilla? Oh yeah, she only has 3 left on the heal staff. Let me look at Homegirl. Because at this point, I think I gave up everything that I wanted to give up. I do want to have you take a hand axe. You don't have any healing. No, you do. You're okay. We could probably give you another iron axe, but you're probably okay for this map. You could use a javelin. Take that javelin, baby. Take that javelin, Take that javelin, baby. Take that javelin, whoa. I'm gonna have you give up this door key, and I'm gonna have you take another steel lance. Great to Florina, you're broadly fine. You could use nothing. I think you're okay too. Lynn. Sure. Lucius, I mean... You can't even use the steel sword. Yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead, why not? That's fine. Lucius, sure. Sarah. I mean, I got min staffs, I'm sorry, heal staffs for the both of you. You might as well take them. Will, fine. Matthew. You got another one. You. Give this up. That's fine too. And I think we're good. I will just go ahead and right now have you take the other heal staff. And I think we're alright. We'll save this thing. I really do feel like I might want to bring Priscilla, but it is what it is. We start this thing. Alright, Merlinus. I'm back, my lord. Matthew, great. Okay, so... okay, you're here. Oh man, Solidarity is interesting. Because, like, I wanted to move him here and then have Dart attack. But that's not ideal, is it? You have a sword on you, right? Correct. But I can't do that. So I think what I want to do is put you here. And not attack. Put Sane here. I gotta do some real thinking, you guys. Oh, man. I don't think I gave anybody a torch. Yeah, whatever. I know what this map is. I know where people are. You wait there, and you come here. That's gonna be this gang, I guess. Now, you can come to, oops, you can come to here and wait. You can come to here and wait. You come by his side and wait. Because you can come to here and now you're next to him. And I don't have another lance for you. We have a javelin. I just don't want to waste a silver lance, and I think we have another javelin on the ready. And he crit. Great. We love to see it. Solidarity. It has me thinking, because Solidarity is where I screwed up last time, so I don't want to screw up again, you know what I mean? You'll come down to... I mean, you could probably come a little closer. Oh, wait. I can just grab a torch here, can't I? Forgot we literally have Merlinus. Where was the torch? I thought it's on somebody, isn't it? No, we have one. Great, thank you. Item. Yeah, go ahead and torch it out. Oh, we have a torch staff here. That's kind of cool. We'll have you come down here. I really don't think they're going to need the heals that much. So I'm gonna come over here. Oh, my problem is I think people do all sorts of shenanigans down here. So Barter, I'm gonna have you come this way, you can come this way, and then we'll just have this turn end. Oh. That's not ideal. Because I think the archer's gonna come and attack Will too. Well, that hurt. Hopefully you'll hit twice. You should be faster. No? Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, yep, you'll be fine. Well, you might wanna come back, buddy. Yeah, you may wanna come back, bud. You leveled up, you got more HP. Okay. This group is not ideal. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Okay. Oh my gosh! I don't know, I knew that there were enemies on that island, but in my brain I'm like, oh, well, whatever. So that is gonna be a pure 18, we love to see that. And you're just using the Iron Axe, so you love to see that even more. 100% chance for a Barter the Brave kill. Now, I need Will to get out of there as soon as possible. He's going to need to catch a heal here. We're gonna want to nearly immediately have you come here and attack with the steel axe there. Yes. Good job, Dart. And you know, I'd like to use him. Maybe he'll be Darter the Brave, Lamau. Sane, you don't even have a thing. That's fine. That'll do. Because Homeboy should be able to just walk past, and we will continue with our solidarity. Because, like, solidarity is weird because you kind of have to, like, not think 2 steps ahead. That's incorrect. Thank you. You have to think really, like, moving your groups, or I guess your people as a unit. Like, you can't attack right here, and I was about to do that. What we could technically do is have you come here, and then you attack here with a javelin, which is not going to be enough for a kill. But I think you can actually come here, which is not the worst idea. In fact, I think that's a pretty good idea. Okay, that gives Lucius a kill. And Lucius was next to somebody, so you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Now it comes down to how do we want the rest of this to function? Because you can just stand here and get yourself a little bit of extra free healing. You could take the item. I would actually trade here, and you would take the torch. And I guess you can just wait. You can come up. And my problem is I don't have anybody waiting back there with Merlinus. You know what I mean? That's my one concern. Okay, maybe not my one concern, but it is a concern I have. I found them. These men are Black Fang. Look, everyone! Your sacrifices were not in vain. I will fulfill our duty, even if I must do it myself. I am a true knight of Ilia. Bro, don't go this way, Fiora. And here's the problem. I do think if she... Come on. I had to try and play catch up with your sister, dude. I'm gonna wait here. I guess you can wait there, and I do want you guys to keep moving, though. I guess you can do this, because y'all are now together. And I didn't move Will yet, so you two can still hang out. Steel, we have another steel lamp, so yeah, use that. Great, Sane. Good for you, and then we can probably get Dart a couple of kills once Dart starts moving as well. We got a torch off of that, which is nice. Oh, send this to Merlinus, I guess. You will be taking that back, sir. Honestly, it might not be the worst idea for you to hang out closer to Merlinus, because I know we get respawns that sneak over there. And you'll be around here for heals if need be. I don't care too much about heals, because at least for this side, you guys can come over here. On this side, I'm a little concerned, because I don't think you... No, you both have at least a vulnerary. I don't think you're going to take that much damage. So that'll do. And I did not cheat. But I may soon. Accidentally. Because I don't want to hit here. But I do kind of want the lords to get a kill. Oh, man. You have a hand axe, I guess? Oh my gosh, you might miss both of these. You hit once. Yeah, I wasn't. I'm not that mad that you missed. But I think I'm. Ugh. Getting Lynn to get any kills is gonna be a little tough. I guess I could have set somebody here first, and then she could have gotten the KOs there. But I'm just gonna give you the. That makes sense. That's fine. That honestly, sincerely does make sense to me. Because Lucius does need some... Ooh, did you crit? Oh, you did crit. Alright, Lucy. Lucy Lou. Lucy. Decent level up. You already got pretty decent speed. 11. I'm not mad at that at level 6. I would like for you to come down a bunch. To just stay here and use the other one of this torch. Just so we have visibility of what's to come. Because I don't... Yeah, I was going to say, I couldn't remember if anyone was down here. I do know that the... I think this spot, either this spot or in the bushes already, is where the boss of this chapter is. So we're going to come here. Yep. I've got some thinking to do, actually. I mean, Marcus is kind of covering here, but when it's our turn, it's gonna be a little tough to get, because right now, Barter can't attack. You know what I mean? Barter cannot attack. Barter is probably gonna get healed, which is fine. That might miss. Missing would be ideal. Thank you. Because Nosferatu is not fun to deal with particularly. You have a longbow. Okay. I don't love that. That's actually really not good for us. Longbow's really not good for us. And now we have to deal with 2 folks up here. And, more importantly, we have to deal with Okay, that's actually fine. Fine-ish. Okay, it missed. Yeah, you're fine. I think 2 more of them spawned is what that was. I'm going to come this way. Because you still gotta talk to your sister. Oh, man. You don't have range, do you? You can only come down to here. I guess you can come to here, but you can't attack. I do think I want you to be the one to take this person out, because I don't know if Homeboy could have done it in 1. I could have checked. I could have checked instead of feeding Sane. But, you know, feed him more. Feed him more. Nosferatu's nice. Send it to the boogie. Now, this is what I was talking about in terms of this could end up not great for us. Because he needs heals. However, we don't really have an ideal gang to like. He'll survive most of what's going on here. I actually didn't want to do that. I mean, he got the hit. He got the hit, but I really didn't want to do that. I'm like, I'll keep it. My problem is, I think she's gonna get hit. And he doesn't have anything with range, but maybe I'll put him here just to maybe tank a shot. Honestly, it might be better for us to break this down. I'm unsure. I'm actually maybe gonna break this down. Did I use a silver spear for that? Heck yeah, I did. You have something interesting, don't you? Just the torch staff? I don't really think I need that. I might send Lynn and Hector this way. I can attack this thing here. I may do just that. Really get them some aid. Because I think that might be important here. Now. This... Yeah, I was gonna say, this man's outspeeds you like crazy. But not with that. So, I think what we probably should do is attack head first with this, unfortunately. What are you doing, man? Not much. We need some help, actually. We need some bulky boys to help out up here. I was saying, I put him in the bushes here just because that's going to be better for him. That is what I was worried about. Because that hit him. Y'all are hitting these 40s left and right, and I don't like it. Was not prepared for that, actually. But good. You should outspeed him. Okay, great. Actually, that was awesome. That worked out really well. That's almost entirely exactly what I wanted. This isn't. That's fine. He can catch another heal. That being said, Longbow probably is not going to try and hit him. Lightning. Oh, Lamau. Whatever. Should be alright. She was alright. Even more than I, to be honest. Very good. She gets more speed, more strength. That's all I could ask for. I'll take more resistance too. More defense would have been awesome, but it is what it is. That's what I was worried about, but he should live. Barely. And nobody else should be able to hit him. Okay, so we are fine for right now. You are close enough to talk to your sister. Your sister should be able to come over there to help. However, I don't think I want her there to help. Specifically because, first of all, you two can get over here, which is awesome. I can't attack like that. First of all, talk to your sister. Get her on our side. Hey! Thank you. I can't do that either. I do have to move you, though, but... I think he could get to right there. I'm gonna stick him here because I think he can get to there. I have screwed up. I've made a mistake. I'm going to go back. I'm going here. Here you go. Oh, he doesn't have range. I've still screwed up. Lamau, never mind. I'll keep that because that was... That's on me. You, on the other hand, do have range, and I am going to do that here. In hopes that hits. It did. Because now you can come next to him and assist here. Yes, because they're now standing together. I may have messed up my positioning here. Oh, no, because you can stand here and get that kill. I wanted you standing next to Dart, but it is what it is at the end of the day. And I am concerned that this guy's gonna come over here and just immediately murder him, but it is what it is. Now. I hate solidarity right now, actually. So no matter what, you're catching a heal. That's the true nature of what's going on here. I'm really relying on people to get hits here. So you need to hit there. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say he could hit you and it would hurt and it would actually kill. No, it wouldn't. I'm backwards. I thought he was hitting twice. That's not the case. Thank you, Matthew. Get yourself a level 9. Get yourself a little strength, a little speed. We love that. I would have loved a little bit more defense, but you know, if you're dodging everything, I can't complain too much. You got 55% chance, and neither of them are gonna get the kill. So, unironically, I think I need you to come like here. Yes. Because you can get to there. Yeah, I need you to come here. And I need you to stand here. And I actually think I need you to get this crossbow. Not crossbow. This person here. The longbow is not ideal for us. It's bad news bears for us, for real, for real. We get a longbow out of it, so that's nice. Send it to the gulags. Now it does come down to, I'm gonna have you wait there, you wait here, and Lynn, I'm gonna be calling for you shortly, girly. I don't know if I want him to attack here, actually. I think I actually might just have you wait. Just because I think 2 hits will be bad for you. You come to here. And we'll end our turn. Worried about this. It missed and it wouldn't have been a kill. I don't know if another person is up there yet. I don't think so. That is also what I was worried about. That's why I said we're not gonna go. Butter, butter, butter the brave. Butter, butter, butter the brave. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. What you know is butter. Yeah, Lynn, I'm gonna get you this kill. It's on you, girl. That I should have expected, I guess. Because they are still spawning. And I don't think any more spawn that turn, actually. I'm going to sit you here, because you should be able to get the job done on this person, yes. And at worst, you'll take 4 damage. Ooh! Everybody critting today. Everybody was critting nicely. Thank you. Now. I mean, I guess we could do this. I'm okay with that. Flurry, get yourself some, girl. And you dodged the 56. I can't be mad about that. I'm happy about that, actually. Good dodge, girly. What level did we get you to? I thought we didn't get you too high. You're at level 6 right now. So, what I think we're gonna do is weaken you here. Try to weaken you there, I suppose, was the should have been the operative word. You can attack from the bushes because you'll be standing next to him. Did you have a steel bow? By any chance? You do. Because you can use that and it'll be better. But you also might miss. Well, currently this guy can't kill anybody. Eight and 8 still wouldn't kill. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Dude. All 3 of our folks up here missed, and I despise that. And he can go and attack Merlinus if he really wants to. We gotta get some here. Also, admittedly, Matthew's probably a good fit for fighting up there. I don't think this guy is gonna kill Merlinus in 1 shot. I don't know if I've ever let Merlinus take damage the last time around. I just have a B-rank team over here. Okay, now we have a mage this way somewhere. I'm actually gonna keep a space of difference there. Because I still can. I guess you can come this way, sure. Oh, you actually didn't go after Merlinus. You did actually hit him, which is not ideal. Good dodge. I thought it was gonna take 9. That was actually a very good dodge. Not a good dodge because you got hit, but it is what it is. That's fine. So, we about to really be finding some bushes, huh? Well, that has a high hit chance. I'm just gonna use the rapier, why not? Yeah, I'm kind of upset about missing I cheated. I went back, you guys. I'm going back. I know I cheated. I know. I know, that doesn't count. That don't count. That's if I do it and I forget. What I should do instead is have you attack first because you are still next to him technically. That is pretty much no chance that's what you got. Hey, maybe you'll hit 250%. That's one miss. That's two miss. Well, that at least puts me in a good position to... I'm going to actually put you here, because that lets me go there for 2 attacks, and then should those... Can I do that? I can't. I'm just cheating left and right now. Then in that case, I go here. My problem is, I'm trying to put myself in a position where Eliwood can still attack next turn is the issue. And that's pretty much nowhere because of his spacing. Then let me wait. Okay, Marcus can come down. Oh! Excellent. So Marcus can come down here and wait. I did not know he was going to be able to reach. That's awesome. So now you can come over here and you can attack. I think I would rather you attack this one. I guess. I think so. Just because there's a chance that it might do more damage. And I don't want anyone else taking that damage, and you have a pretty good chance to not get hit from the bushes. My thing is, Eliwood's going to be attacking from not the bushes, is my one concern. But he's got an 88 with a rapier, so we will continue using the rapier. You are now sitting next to Lucius, which is awesome. So we are in better shape. We're seeing better days. Now, this Yuhai guy was not a pushover. If I remember correctly. This guy was kind of tough, if I recall. Now, this guy might be properly screwed. I'm gonna have you come over here, try with a hand axe. You got us hidden, you love to see that. Now you, but I'd like to still stab you two standing together, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, try and get your hit. Thank you. Okay, so that's good. And if any more spawn, you're good for it, and you're good for it too. You can just chill. Barter should be catching a heal. You'll actually be catching a level up. She'll be at level 7, I think. Is that right? Or was she already at level 7? I think we already leveled her up, actually. Yeah, she's level 7 now. You can come up here. I honestly think he might want to come down here. And Florina, I guess you can come down here. You guys got a big old bow, and I don't like that. Oh, you're sane. I was gonna say, who was down here? In my brain, I was still thinking Lowen, but Lowen's not allowed this episode because I cheated. Huh. Okay, now here's the other problem. You have the torch, correct? You also can't attack right now, and you don't have a javelin, is that correct? You do have a javelin. That'll do then. Now what I would like to do is think, but sometimes I'm not too good at that. We only have the guy left, so I'm gonna take 2 steps down and I'm gonna use a torch. Because now we can actually see the exact spot he's in. It is, oh, it was right here. I thought it was right here. He has Orion's Bolt, which is nice. We will be getting that. We don't have an archer at level 10, which is hilarious, but whatever. He's got a longbow too, right? And a killing edge. I mean, maybe we just take this time to really get our bearings, you know what I mean? You two will just stay together, and we're just gonna very quickly get them some support. Just because they're the girlies. I'm sorry, my boy and girly. And you're gonna keep coming down. And honestly, if we're not getting any more respawns, then... Well, Dart, you can have a heal. I was gonna say... he should probably get some respawns too. I'm sorry, not respawns. She should go down there and heal them too. But I think we can probably just manage based on the HP that we have currently. But I'm gonna try and get them to their C support during this map. Maybe you can hang out with your sister, you know, since she's not like since she's not gonna be doing anything this time. Yeah, you come up. You'll hang out with your sister. Y'all have some supports together. That'll be cute. Will, you're gonna staff a healing here, and I think I want her to stand next to Elliewood. Not Elliewood. I'm sorry. To Hector as well, just for the lulz, for the funnies. And we'll end this turn. I should have moved Barter, but that's okay. And I will get everyone into position. And positioning is gonna matter so much on this one. Just because he's deep in the bushes, and I know we can't, like, we have to have people attack together. This is actually a really not great map for this, for Solidarity. It's not ideal. What we want to do is bait out one of the bows, and then have somebody go in and smash that man's. Because currently he has the killing edge equipped, correct? Yes. So we want to bait out a bow. And I think we're going to have him bait out a bow, but we don't want to do that yet. We want to just continue. And I will probably have the continuation go very shortly. Yeah, so we will just have her start to walk down. Barter, you can start to walk over. And we will wait until everybody starts to get some things. And then I will come back. Where are you? Excellent. And there's the sisters. They stand together. They make up one big family and do something and thing. Oh, wow. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the worst part is now I can't see him. And you can only can you only see him when you're in range of him without the thing? I guess if you have somebody who's got better visibility. There we go. Yeah. And I guess you two can still come down with like one more. Fair enough, huh? Oh, you can actually reach him. I am you high. You high? Okay, broadly that's fine. I just want to make sure someone can see you. We'll go there. We'll go there. I was gonna say they might have come with a pre-built support, but that's not the case. That's also not the case. Yeah, then I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. We're gonna keep trying to move her here. Marcus, do you have a weapon? Because this guy I don't think can heal every turn, can he? Okay, I think I said I was gonna like just cut this part out because I'll be waiting for things. But like, can I just equip you with a javelin? Like, I understand that he is gonna be waiting in the bushes too, so I'm gonna have like no chance to hit, but that's not the worst idea in the world. We just whittle him down with a javelin. I don't think he can heal, right? At least not from the spot he's in. Oh, I can't even attack with a javelin from where I am. Hilarious. That's right. Oh, this is kind of a pretty well-built map, actually. Well, now that I think about it, maybe I want to have you come this way, and you start to just move down by one, because I don't think he can really damage you with the bow. But I think I almost remember him moving, and it caught me by surprise, like, for real, for real. And I don't want to put him here because then it's like going to be a high chance for him to get hit. You are now here, so you're going to be able to start to heal people, which is nice. You can actually heal here. That's for one. I'm not wasting it for one. Who do you think I am? It honestly is also not a terrible idea. I could have done that last time. It's not a terrible idea to have, I guess, probably him bait out the killing edge, and then have, like, my mage come through and say, haha, you can't hit us from range. I don't remember how I did this one exactly. But if he keeps missing with Marcus, I mean, that's pretty goated for us. Huh? But I'll also ideally, we probably want Hector or Lynn to get the kill. And more specifically, her HP's full. Well, now I'm getting into, like, actual territory of, what do we want to do here? Like, I probably should be using this map to, like, properly build up all these supports, but we've gone for quite a few turns already. Like, he can't attack back right now, so I just want to check. This would do 18, but it's a low chance for him to hit. She would do, what about with a Manicotti? Proper chance to hit, actually, and that's probably our best bet for winning this one. Quickly, and it would get her a level. He would be hitting you twice, but honestly, maybe we just do that. For principal, I'm gonna put him there. And let's end this turn again. I don't think there's any... yeah, nobody's got a support. I mean, I do kind of want supports, but we'll see how this plays out. Oh, you went for him? That's kind of crazy. I mean, better chance to hit, I guess. And I'm willing to move him a step back. We'll just keep this going for another, like, 3 turns. Yeah, I will wait until they get supports. I don't know how long that's gonna be, so I will be right back. So I wish I was kind of recording this. Because he hit Marcus on the 33. He missed like maybe 10 shots on the 33, not for nothing. I'm also starting the recording because I think we have supports for these two already. I'm just waiting on YouTube to build. Okay, they got him. So he hit him once and it got him down to like 11, and I was like, I'm gonna move her down because I feel like with with my luck, he's gonna hit like 33% chances in a row, and she's not gonna be able to make it in time. Then lo and behold, he hit the next one and the next one. If I had not moved her when I did, there would have been a perishing potentially. She's very close to a level, so I kind of want to. Well, first we're gonna do our supports here because we've already seen their stuff. Hector, I will fight you. Very good. I think we may have seen their C support, maybe. Florina? Yes, Fiora, what is it? Try not to get too far ahead of the front line. You can always ride behind and back me up, you know? Thanks, Fiora, but I have to do it my way. You can handle it out there alone, right? Well, I need to make sure that I can too. Oh, but I worry about you. When we were in training, you used to get so scared. Yeah, but I'm fine now, usually. Really? But the Callan Knights are all men, aren't they? I just think of you, all timid and scared among them. So, Florina, you really don't mind it? Didn't they give you a hard time, rather, for being a woman? Now, if they did, I want you to let me know, because I will tell them a thing or two. I will cut them all down. I'm fine. Lady Lindis took good care of me. And everyone was really nice. Oh? Well, I still worry. Stop worrying about your sister. Come on. Don't worry about her. She's grown up. She's grown up. You two, what we got? Dart? So, who's next? Come on, attack me! Huh? What? Oh, you're on our side, aren't you? You're on our side, aren't you? You got a good sort of slack-jaw look about you. Dan? Hey, you're Dan, aren't you? Wow, how have you been? And hey, what are you doing here anyway? What's it to you? Dan, my name's Dart. The name's Dart, and I'm a mate in Fargus's pirate crew. You're Dan, right? No. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Are you sure you're not Dan? Will you knock it off? Fine, I just say you're not Dan. I can take a hint. He already did, like 4 times. It was just an honest mistake, you know? Man. What was that all about? And who did he think he was messing with anyway? I'd run through him as soon as I look at him. So he's really not Dan. That's hilarious. Cool. Okay. Well, once again, I'm going to let this go on for a little bit. They'll work up some more support. I'd like for him to get hit one time. That would be ideal. And then Lynn will come through and save the day, as she do. Save the day. Save the day. Save the day. Save the day. Gonna save the day. Save the day. Gonna save the day. Hey, hey. Unfortunately, if he does the missing that he did last time, which was maybe like 10 misses in a row on the 33, which is not unheard of. I think hitting 3 times on the 33 is more unheard of. Well, I actually don't know how true that is. No, I think well, it might actually be about the same. In terms of the math, at least running through my head, I feel like it's almost the same for you to hit 3 of your 33% chance in a row than it is to miss 10 of your, I'm sorry, yes, then miss 10 of your 33 shots in a row. Interesting. I still would like him to hit 1 time for the 1 time. That would be awesome. Okay, well. Yuhai, come on. Well, she can probably actually heal somebody else, right? You know who she could heal? Lucius. And I think that is going to take her over the hedge. I do need to train Priscilla in healing, because now I'm realizing all lords could include Priscilla. I think we're probably not going to have that counted until... Well, if we're including Priscilla, I feel like we probably could do a couple of maps with just... It would just be the 3 of them and Priscilla. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that would still suck. She did level up, right? Yeah, my brain was not paying attention. In which case, I would like to move you here. Lindis, you're gonna come here, and I kind of need you to hit either twice and crit once. We are relying on a crit. But Lindis usually gets her crits. How can a proud man rather like you live as an assassin? I sympathize with Brendan Reed's ideology. He wants to help the weak to break the overly proud, rather. Discussing this philosophy with Brendan and his sons. Training together, getting stronger together. For me, the Black Fang was the first place. Here's the thing, and now that we've been through this entire story, it does suck because what he's saying now makes so much sense. The Black Fang were kind of cool, and then they weren't because of what had happened, because of the overtaking, essentially. The first place that felt like home. Felt. Is that feeling gone? The Black Fang has changed. Nurgle sent that woman. But it's too late for me to change now. Why? Talk to us, we may be able to help. Except no quarter merely because we are both nomads. Prepare yourself, huh? Please crit, please crit, please. Ooh, you even missed, huh? Oh, Lynn. Lynn, that's not good. Lynn, that's bad. Marcus, you can come in. He's in a position. Now, here's the problem. You're at 4. So you're not actually, well, you have a low chance. That's what you've got. Not no chance, low chance. I will. He wouldn't die. He wouldn't die. Give it a shot, buddy. Okay, well, unfortunate. We're throwing everything we can at the wall right now. Every single thing that we can at the wall right now. Everything that we can throw at the wall is being thrown at the wall. You have a javelin. That's 40% chance. Everybody's missing. Everybody's missing and we're part of a team. Everybody's missing. The problem. Oh, man, if you were close enough, you probably could be the one to get our kill. What I think I'm gonna do actually is rescue you because you are at the lowest health. And we're gonna play the next turn and see what happens. Might try and bait you to hit somebody. Let's see how this plays out. That's not cool. Win! She got her dodge in. She got her dodge in. I was like, I don't want him to switch to the sword because then he really might just snap somebody in half. He got his dodge. She got her dodge in. Good. Well done. You are stronger. Stronger than I expected. Out of respect, a final gift from me. From here, go south. Turn at the rotted tree. Head west. There lies the path to the Dragon's Gate. Ugh! You know what I'm not doing in this time around a lot, which I probably should be going back to do? Checking what enemies have and using Matthew to rob them blind. That is something I've been missing out on a lot, and I probably have missed out on some items, I think specifically on this map. But I think for the most part we'll be okay. Yuhai. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. Do we trust him? He was Sakean, so yes. He would never lie. Alright, let me actually put this thing on. Hold on a minute. He said go south, and we definitely just went north. Do we trust him? Yes, we trust him. And then Hector leaned into Eliwood and said, I actually don't trust that guy. We're going north. Don't tell Lindis. And so, as they went north, they saw a gate made by dragons, the Dragon Gate. A gate of dragons that had gated dragons in it and whatnot. And everyone knew that what they had to do was get in there and go into the Dragon's Gate to stop Nurgle and save Eliwood's dad. See how that goes. Okay, what do we got? The Dragon's Gate is the name of the chapter. Even better. Oh, this map. We're here. The Dragon's Gate. Oh, I hate this place. I should not have come here. Something awful will happen if I'm here. Oh! Ninian? Snap out of it. This place. No, didn't she get kidnapped or something? That little bird has escaped this island cage twice. Now that she's back, she'll not be allowed to fly away again. Who are you? I'm handsome. And I'm taking her. Whoa! Vanished. Blast. Oh, all the way up there. Lord Ephodel. Is the girl with you? As you can see. Oh, the ritual can take place at last. Yes, however, we have an infestation of mice to deal with. They should be scurrying in here any moment. Kill them. Okay. Will do. You've done well, precious Ephodel. Precious Ephodel. Shall we prepare for the ritual? Nurgle. Does it gall you, Marquis Ferre? It's destiny, there could be no other outcome. Your son's out there, isn't he? He will die. Who was that? I've been waiting for you. You've done well to come so far. Lord Elbert, where is he? Inside. He's farther inside. You will never see him, though. Even if you break through here, the path you seek is guarded by Marquis Laus. Will you not withdraw? It's not too late for you. It's not too late for that, rather, isn't it? It's too late for that, rather, isn't it, rather? You'll never leave here alive. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I remember him. That's my favorite NPC in the game. Which one is he? I love him. We have to spin the wheel, but let me look at the map real quick. Man, no Lowen. Oh, is it him? Cameron. I love him. He's my favorite NPC. He's going to die. Oh, this is the map that has the secret shops, isn't it? Which means it is the map where we get Legault. I think there's a secret shop down here and a secret shop in here. I don't remember who we talked to Legault with, not for nothing. Who do we talk to Legault with? I don't know. was it? Was it Matthew? No, it might just be our lords, actually. It might just be Hector or Eliwood. Cool, we'll probably spin the wheel and I'll take a brief break, and I'll come back momentarily. So, without further ado, first of all, let's spin the wheel and see what we got. It's actually probably still up. Yeah, look at that. Even better. Let's come back over here and let's spin this bad boy. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a dun 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 dun. Ooh, that's actually not that bad right now. At this point, it's not that bad, but it is a little tricky. No promoted units. That's, once again, really not that bad right now. Because most of the units that we are using are not promoted. That being said, it does kind of suck because we cannot bring Lowen this episode because we cheated. And when we say no promoted units, very clearly it doesn't count anybody who is... has to be here. I just can't initiate combat with them. So Barter can still show up, Sane cannot. Oswin can, Florina can, Sarah can, Will can, Lucius can, Matthew can, Marcus cannot, Urk can if he really wanted to. So who are we gonna bring instead? I would like to bring Dart. And I think everybody down here actually can as well. We just don't have them, except for Lowen, tragic. We'll bring Priscilla just because I want her to get some experience. And we'll probably leave behind, if we're bringing Dart, we probably should bring Will, just because we want to continue their little serenade. I almost feel like we can just say leave Urk behind. And who would we bring in instead of Urk? I mean, maybe we do bring Urk. There are a lot of big, like... dudes, right? We could also just bring Canis, who's just, I think, better, personally, but it is what it is. I think we'll rock with who we have right now, then. Unless I need to bring somebody specifically for Legault, and I will look back at the things to find out, but that is what I think we're gonna rock with this time on this map. But I will be taking a brief break and I will be right back very shortly. Yeah, 2 mages to take out this man is fine. There are not actually as many as I thought in terms of heavy units, but there are units there, and there. We're gonna want to probably bring a door key or two. And I have to remember we can't go through here. But we probably can use a thief immediately to open this door, walk in here, stand somebody here, and have somebody come through and take out these 3. Probably need a thief to come and do this too. I don't know if our thief should do this first or whatever. Because we want to get this, we want to get that, and we want to get in here fast because there is going to be a thief that comes down this way to steal this stuff. I think that thief is Legault. My other problem is we want people to go up far or in fast, but we do not have a moving team right now. We have Florina, but I honestly don't even know if Florina is a good shout for this map because we have so many bow units. I also want to check all of our units to see if anybody has anything fun to steal. Antitoxin, I guess. But I think that's about it. And we do get a bunch of reinforcements, so I'll keep that in mind as well. That is going to be who we have. That's going to be our map. And I will, I guess, arrange people right now. I think I want you to come here immediately. Priscilla, you're going to be probably hanging out closer to the middle. You'll probably be flying around and around and around. Hector, I can't move you. I can't move you. I kind of want our mages this way. And I think that's going to be fine. I kind of want Barter this way too. I might have you here with a javelin to try and take out these guys so they won't be able to hit you. That, I think, is what I did last time. I think you popped here. And I think more notably, Merlin spawned somewhere down here. And I think that's going to be fine. We have no promoted units. And that is how we're going to handle this one. No promoted units on this one isn't actually that bad. The rough part last time, I honestly need to double check. I don't think that I cheated. I didn't cheat because Lynn won the speed contest. I will close this off, and I will be right back. Oh man, I took off the whole robe on stream. Scandalous. And we're back. So here's the thing. Pardon me. I think it is a different, it is a much different time at this point. It's been many hours. I think I may want to actually have some sort of like other horsey person. And I think our only candidate is actually Kent, because I can't bring Lowen, and the other two horse boys are upgraded. And if I was about to be like, I could just promote somebody, that's not gonna work. So, unironically, I think I want to bring Kent instead of somebody, but I don't know who he should replace. Because we definitely have to have Matthew. I want Will there. I guess we don't really need Will for real, but he'd be good to have. Dart and Will will be hanging out. I'm at least invested in what they got going on. Priscilla could just bring people up, I guess. I don't know who I would replace. Because right now this is a pretty solid squad. We got a good mage in here. I guess we have two mages, but I think I want both of them. I guess I could take Canis out, but I'm still not sure if that's a good idea. Also, something terrible is in my eye. We might not need two healers, but I think personally we probably need two healers. Let's see if we just get on without having a Zoomy boy. I think we'll be fine. Also, ma'am. I forgot, she's starting to get tired of me. Yeah, powerful foes, leave those with timid heart behind. Strong defense, those with distance attacks. Rapiers, armor slayers, magic, yep. I want my money back. Yeah, it was like, bring the strong boys, and I was like, you know what I could do? Because in my heart of hearts, I'm like, there are a lot of archers, so I really don't know if I want Florina here. Like, this just might not be a map for Florina. Let's just bring Kent. That might be the moves, and we'll give Kent, Kent was pretty bad last time, but if we just had him a javelin and a steel lance, he can take this one. And an iron lance. He won't have a vulnerary, is the scary part, I think. But he will have a healer potentially, so I guess that's he'll have a healer. Ooh, ooh. He's holding out for a healer to the end of the night. I think this is good. We'll get another door key this map, I think, actually. So I think it's fine to use this one here. Yeah, cool. Well, anyone else have a vulnerary that we're not using right now? You. Give it to Ken. And also, just for the purposes of right now, maybe we want to grab both of these, just for the sake of saying, hey, if you're gonna be here, let's just make sure you're cool, you're chilling. And let's check the map one more time and see who's where. Because Kent could You can come here, Kent could open this door, somebody else could come up there. And I have to get into my mind already that it's not Solidarity, because I'm still thinking of Solidarity, like, I gotta do this, this, and this. Which is why Double Spin could be awful. But I will add it. I just forgot to add it when I started spinning, so we'll add it probably next time. Or maybe at the end of this episode, you know what I mean? In fact, maybe let's try and venture to add, like, something to the wheel every episode. That might be neat. The wheel will get hefty, I suppose. Cool. I think I'm ready. Saving has happened, so let's do it. Alright, Merlinus. Well, people are going to be staying back here anyway. Alright, let me take the point. I will break through, even though it may cost me my life. If something does happen to me, Alara. Lady Lindis, please watch over her. Oh, wait, what? Okay, well, actually, he's just, is this the first time I've brought you in a battle? That's hilarious. Hey, you, what are you doing here? There he is, yep. Pretty sure I did it with Eliwood last time, so maybe we'll try and do it with Thank You. I do want you to hang out with Hector, is the problem. Dude, I was in my brain, I'm still doing... Okay, this is fine. They can't hurt him. What I was trying to say is, in my brain, I'm still doing, maybe I'll send Eliwood to take out the archer up there. Not that I can. Because he doesn't have good movement. Okay, anybody come and help you? You can, technically, right? With the longbow. Barely gonna do any damage. Oh, he has a silver bow? Yeah, that's not ideal. In fact, I really don't want many people around there. They're just gonna have to kind of deal with that. Lynn, Manicotti can probably cut through that, but your Iron Sword... Well, I'm actually okay with that. And one more time for the one time, thank you. And she dodged, good on her. Lynn, what level are you? You should be, like, pretty decent. Yeah, level 12. It's Eliwood who's behind. Which, at this point, I suppose makes sense. Where is he? Did I not bring him? No, he's right here. He's level 9 now, though, so he's doing okay. Little lords out here having a good time. Do you also have a silver bow? Do I really need to be, like, concerned? No, you have a dorky and a longbow. Oh, a longbow. That's not fun. Item. Let's equip this javelin, baby. I'm gonna move you up. And I'm gonna move you somewhere, like, here. Oh, look how this turn goes. Dart, you should be with Will. Where's Will? Over here. And everybody else chill. Because I know for a certain we're gonna have to do some healing next turn. That didn't hurt that bad. I was a little concerned about right there, but that didn't hurt that bad. Why are you breaking that wall? You outspeed him? You do outspeed him by 2. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go all the way back. I didn't think he outspeeded Will by 2. Will, what's your speed at, boy? His speed's some trash. I was gonna say, at the very least, you're not outspeeding, him by 2. I guess we'll do this and this. Lynn, you just do that again. Man, you know what? I guess in theory, I probably would have sent, I would have sent somebody else over there. I'm not entirely sure who it would have been. I think she had a better level last time. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You to here. You are already having that equipped. Canis neutral there. I'm just gonna have them chill in the middle-ish until we have that longbowman gone. He's our biggest. Oopsie, wait, oopsie daisy right now. Well, he's not actually. The silver bow is our biggest oopsie daisy. I still don't know why he's breaking those walls down. For me, I guess, you know? You shouldn't outspeed Matthew. That's my big thing. I was like, you're not gonna outspeed him. He's a fast boy. And my other thing is, you're not gonna outpower him. But in terms of like diagonals, I guess you can then take out this person. Well, first, Elliewood, you're gonna do this. Well, if you're not gonna get the kill anyway, I'm gonna let him try and handle that. And Kent, you come this way to start, I guess, with this. Start with the javelin. I'm trying to put Elliewood in a position where he can get the kill, but not leave Kent in a position where he's going to have a really bad time. You feel me? And I don't want to waste the rapier so much, you know what I mean? Like, I feel comfortable about this, but also I do know, good for him, we're about to get some shenanigans folks in here. So I actually might send you up here to heal Elliewood. No? What? I was gonna say, you have the heal staff. Is he full? Oh, he is full. I thought he got hit. I need to heal Kent up there. That's fine. You come up there and chill with them. You, finish the job. No, you healed for full. What am I talking about? It's a min staff. I can't be mad. It's a 71. Those miss sometimes. I can't be too mad. I can be disappointed, but I can't be too mad. You know what I mean? Was that a longbow? Iron bow. I'm sure we'll do that. I don't know what the best course of action here is, because you will not get the kill. I have to do some thinking about the bowman down there, because that's a tricky situation. Especially now, since Hector is like right there, but I don't think Hector's gonna die from that bow, and he's not gonna die from the other person. Switch you back to the iron axe. They might start hitting you for 8, but you should be okay for the most part. In fact, let's change the order of our attacks here, because you can very strongly get to 22 here. And hopefully if you get like another, you know, another level, you'll get like one more magic and it'll be good. Even better. Yeah, we'll do that for you. And then Barter, you're gonna come up a little bit more, but we're gonna wait on that. Because right here is our biggest issue. You go ahead and heal him. You two, I feel like, should have some supports, right? Right? Maybe that's just me. I know they were, like, I was about to say employees. Co-workers, I guess, is a better term. My problem here is... he definitely outspeeds you. Oh, he doesn't with that. Okay, that's interesting. He probably does with a steel axe, though. But Also, how much damage was he doing to you? 17? Was that right? 16. 16 and 16 is not gonna kill. So I'm gonna take the risk with the, I'm gonna take the risk with the hand axe. Good. Now, the other problem is, I know that you're not gonna do 13 to him, and he's going to kill you. Well, you're not, oh, you double speed him with this, but not in general. I understand. But also, you're safe if you just try and attack from here, so I think we're just gonna chip away. Because he literally can't get you from here. Yeah, I think this is our solution. We have a series of people who cannot kill him, and now I will go up here, and I'm gonna take a step forward, because I think, at this juncture, well, let me take a peek up here. Because you should be at least decently strong, yeah? Yeah. Well, this is for cavalry, and we have basically no horses, which is kind of nice. You're gonna be walking up to steal things. Oh, you're the other. Okay, I'm thinking now. Because I have much thinking to do. Because we could break through this wall actually and kind of shortcut there. But we do need a key. But I assume somebody up here has a key. Maybe. No. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need you or you to pass on that key. Woods has it? Yeah. Matthew might be the quickest person. I didn't think about this. We also could have these guys infiltrate through here, but I do not trust that. Really. Can I give anybody else a key? We got the Orion's Bolt for some reason. Should have put that back in storage, whatever. Do you have a key? He does. Okay, that's our solution. So that's not that bad. I am gonna put you up here then. If you don't get the kill, I probably will have you just attack with the hand axe. Because I know we have another archer. Okay, and oh wait, hold on a minute. That door key was not like glowing, was it? I would have had to steal that door key. Okay, so in that case, that's fine. In that case, I think what I have to do is, because we do need that, we gotta send Matthew forward. Like, as soon as possible. Wait, can they unlock the door for me? Because then that gives me another path, actually. Ooh, that's not ideal, but okay. Broadly fine. I mean, that just means Lucius is gonna get a heal this turn rather than another turn. And I did want that extra magic. Now, the problem here is Lucius is in shooting range. No, not in shooting range. Okay. I think the problem is everyone up here is gonna probably be hurting for a heal. They're holding out for a healer till the end of the night. Thank you. This person is gonna get healed, so it doesn't really matter, but you know, it is what it is. Alternatively, I think with, so here's the thing. I have a feeling Elliewood's about to be preoccupied. He's gonna stand on these stairs. You are going to Staff of Healing here. Stairs at least give him some avoidance. Because I know enemy reinforcements spawn there, and I don't think I can stop them entirely. I'm going to have to wait on this chest. Because we gotta clear out all the homies here to start. This is the forest, which is nice. You do that, Lindis. This is really a Lynn kinda, I'm gonna get all the experience kinda day, huh? Which is fine, I'm okay with that, we love Lynn. Pardon me. Woods is at level 9, so we're in pretty decent shape with him right now, I think. You should come up. You, admittedly, at this point in time, should start coming up too, because this gang is going to need heals. In fact, they really kind of need heals already, but it is what it is. I don't know where to send you exactly. Because now, at this point in time, they can all come up. But I think I remember them not coming up unless I attack them. So let's just put you there for right now. We'll see what happens. I feel like I feel the need to start attacking this person. But I also feel the need to get that. You have the key though, so maybe we'll attack this wall. Now, also not what I wanted to do. Misclick there big time. I think we are just gonna do this then. Because he can take her out with one more hit. 70, so he might miss a couple of times, but it is what it is. Honestly, ooh, I was gonna say you could probably... That is not gonna be enough. I just wanted to check, huh? You stay there. Well, I know I probably could have mathed that out. I didn't feel like it. I do kind of wish we had a speed wing, not for Oswin, for Barter, of course. The Brave. I guess for all intents and... No, I need you down here because I know for certain we're gonna have reinforcements here that kind of suck. That's 75% chance. I think you can now just attack with almost 100% chance on him. Yeah, I'll take the 95. And here's not my dilemma, but here's what's going on. Good job, Will. Will probably go to the right. He got more speed off of that, which is cool, and more defense, which is actually better. Well, there are... Oh, there's a door key here, too. Man. Get rid of the steel bow. You wait here for right now. Because I do think I was about to say a robber might come there, a thief might come there. And I think we're probably good for this turn. Ooh, good dodge! I can't really be too mad about the miss there, honestly. Barrier. Because now we are at the point where... Armor Slayer now. Lynn, you want a crit? That'd be awesome. Yeah, I know you can outspeed him. Okay, that's fine. So you'll do one hit there. I'm really thinking about the boss up here, and it's crazy. Because what I'm thinking about is, I feel like they didn't break all of these walls the last time. I feel like I had to break them. I had to break the walls down, break down the walls, you know what I mean? Did she put herself in a perfect position not to get... No, she didn't. So in which case, she's going to perish this thing. Good for you, Kenta. Woods is gonna stay there. And we kind of have to figure out what we're doing here, because to start, you have incredible resistance. Oh. Well then, you don't. So it's best for Lucius to do that. Good job. Oh, I guess just opening this door is now a valid solution to this problem. Honestly, that might be what we want to do. Do what you're gonna do now. Ba-da-don't. He got almost no chance to hit you, which is awesome. But what uses? We have 41 left on this? Nah, cut him down. I didn't know she had 41 uses left on this Manicotti. Get him! Yeah, I mean, like, for all intents and purposes, we're not that far away from the end of the game, in retrospect, you know what I mean? Like, we're already about to be at the point where Eliwood's dad is about to get got, you know what I mean? Send this back. Because now you can definitely hit him. Thank you. Might take 11 for it, but honestly, at the end of the day, that's not too bad for Bardo the Brave, because he's got all the HP in the world. And you'll probably hit one of these. Thank you, Hector. You know, it's weird. I feel like I can really rely on Hector to hit his hits now, which is nice. And there's a door key. Oh, this person had a door key. Okay, well, maybe we'll do this instead. I don't know, actually. I think I actually may want to come up this way, you know what I mean? That does mean that Lynn's gonna have to step out of the way. At the very least, though, we have a healer here. I do think we're about to, since the boss is dead, I think we're about to have reinforcements spawn from the stairs. Specifically the stairs right here, and that is a mage, which is an issue, I guess. And then we have reinforcements here. Honestly, the reinforcements here we really probably shouldn't even worry that much about. I might actually start to have you guys move back. Well, I don't remember if there's a thief that comes here or not. You know what I mean? Let's end this turn and we'll see what happens. Oh, you opened the door. That's hilarious. I guess I'm just not using door keys. Also, why did you attack him and he's dead? I was gonna say, why did you attack him and not Kent? Because I don't think Kent hit you as hard. And I think he has probably a lower chance, but whatever. I'm not gonna... Oh, I guess there was only one use of the javelin left, maybe. It took that into account. Okay, so here's the dilemma, the other dilemma. You're very close to getting ready to leave. I think we can cut you off better going this way. I'm not entirely sure if we can. My problem is I feel like we may just have to... Oh, this guy has the member card, though. We'll see what we can do. Because I am kind of at the point where this is not a terrible idea. And just have you two go this way. What's your resistance? Probably trash. 0. It's literally trash. I'm gonna send him this way. And you can just come up here. I'm gonna break this with the... Well, we might as well use this trash thing. That'll be the 2 uses that it has left. These guys did spawn. And you did spawn with an iron bow, which is fine. I think I'm good to sit you here and sit you here. I do think if these guys aren't gonna get reinforcements in the middle, then maybe I'll start sending her down. And you over here, but I think I just want you to chill with him. That's gonna be our turn for right now. That guy, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that guy. Which means no secret shop, which is not the end of the world. But man, not bringing any promoted units and not bringing Lowen really slowed the team down. I didn't think that would be something that happens like that. I do need to stop the homeboy, and I think I still can get him. You know what I mean? I think I can still get Legault. And I would go back to try and get Legault. Oh, Lamau. I'm breaking the rules. Do I have the hand axe on him? I don't. Oh, he's about to be at like 1 HP. I forgot he was low. Is he gonna die, potentially? Yeah, I think the other one can come and hit him, right? I might have to go back for Barter the Brave. I put him in incredible danger. That's on me. Right? Oh, maybe the other mage can't get him. Okay. Well then we lucked out. Tremendously. Getting him is the problem now. Well, I think there's still a world we might be able to cut. It's gonna be tough, I think. Because I don't remember if they're leaving through here or if they're leaving through here. Well, here's what we gotta do. First of all, you gotta catch a heal. And I think we have to really rearrange the three that are moving. Because at the end of the day, Hector is gonna probably have to talk to you. Or Lynn, or someone. I just hope that it doesn't have to be Eliwood. I think it can be, like, your leading lord, but we'll see. That's not gonna be killed, or a kill. I honestly think it might be better for you to just do this. Because that will be a kill, and we don't have to worry about this person. You got a crit. Oh, you're hurt right now. No, I put Lucius in incredible danger. I'm not sure if I want to do that. You have 14. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do that. But we gotta move. I think I'm just gonna put you there and hope for you to not hit too hard. I think you hit for 12, if that was correct. It might be completely wrong. What we're gonna do here is you can't get the kill here, which is unfortunate. You got really good movement, so if I really use you two to wear down this person, that's fine. Oh, dodge the 84? That's my boy. He's always been brave since he was born. He popped out the womb brave, baby. And then I use you to come here. You don't even really need to use the Monocotti for this, I don't think. Yeah, you don't. It might have made me feel better. However, here's the deal. Like, Matthew can probably get in here, but he can't get in there, and I think he's gonna get hit is the problem. But I do want him close enough to do something. I don't think they're gonna attack him, so I think it's really just this mage that I have to worry about. And we'll see how the rest of this turn goes, I guess. I mean, we should probably just very quickly, hey, take you out. I think I'm gonna have to go back for Lucius. I'm just gonna try and gamble this time and see what happens. Cause you know, I'm okay with a little gamble here, a little gamble there, a little gambler's fallacy. There you go. And you can break down this wall, I guess. I don't think I got too much from Secret Shops, but I do think I could get a replacement rapier from there, and that is, that's the big loss right now. Okay. So this is where things become, oh, okay, let's figure out what we're doing, you know what I mean? Because this level up might not happen again, which is great, that could get a better one. You go there, which is, you know, admittedly for the best. You even dodged it. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's even better. Thank you, Hector. I appreciate that so much with the rebound. I love that you took that, rewound it back. Got the axe with the power, make the go smack. Oh, we love that. Hector. No, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm kind of worried that they're kind of just gonna break the walls down, actually. Yeah, needs a heal. He don't. Because now we're getting surrounded. Yeah, this is the problem. Thank you, game. I was like, let's gamble because it's an axe unit. Oh boy. Oh man, gamble may have paid off. That being said, I still don't know who can quite get there. We still have to worry about this. You did it like that. That's not ideal. Because now he still definitely can't get that way. There are now 3 mages behind us. Now here's the thing, I don't think anybody can reach there. So he might escape with the chest key and the members card, and we might just have to let that go this time because we don't have units who have the speed to get there is the problem. Hector, you're gonna come this way to hopefully stop him at least and talk to him. So at least we can get him, but the secret shop I think we might be out of commission for this time, which kind of sucks. That being said, it'll make some of these other maps a little bit tougher. But I also don't believe I got anything useful, super duper useful from this secret shop in particular. You come down for a heal. Unironically, I also think that my boy... No, he dodged. He dodged, so he's probably actually fine. Fine enough. If you hit both, then he can go and do something. Please? Yes. Okay, Matthew, I don't know how far you can get to the right. I do not know. You can go over here and I guess steal. We can start by stealing this. Even if we don't get him, we can at least steal the guiding ring. That's something. He stole something today, you guys. That's my boy. He's stealing. I need a stealer. Right. I don't even think I moved them. So let me take a second. Because I wanted to do them last, and I said, you know what, it'll be fine. I'm gonna come down here. I think I could have actually played this map a little bit differently if I sent Kent this way. Because then we would have had somebody with a little bit of movement. So it was definitely possible, but I think I'm just going to have to take the L on this one and let him go. Because I'm not doing this map again. We just will not have the members card, which means no secret shops. And I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I think there was only like one other map with a secret shop. And I think Rapier is the only thing that I really cared about getting back. But I think we get a Rapier potentially in like the area, the shopping map right before the last shopping, the last, like, map. We'll be fine. If we get a hammer and staff from somewhere, I hope the hammer and staff wasn't from the secret shop. It might have been. Whatever. I'll just need to play more carefully. And I will do so. I hope. Okay, all the mages here are a little bit worrying because now all of them are free to just move about. So let's end this turn and we'll see what happens. He's still around. Now hold on a minute. Wait a second. I don't think he can catch up to... Oh. Whew! Dude, Lucius is dodging death. Lucius has been on death's door a couple of times now, and Lucius has been like, I'm Because 240s, I could see one of those two hidden, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, I think Secret Shop person is going to be gone this turn, which is, once again, fine. Oh. That is not what I expected. You blocked me off, huh? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a decision. Because Legault's gonna get away, and I need Hector to talk to... I have to kill you. But... Wait. No! No! Oh, no! Is your inventory full? It's not. Oh, but I can't get to you. If you were one space up. Oh, if you were one space up, we had a solution. Oh, that sucks. We could have gotten this. We could have gotten it, dude. Because he's just gonna leave. I think he still might just... No, he won't just leave. My thing is, we can't... Now, we are kind of at the position where we have to decide between the Secret Shop and Legault. And it's really like the perfect storm of we have to decide between the Secret Shop and Legault. Just because you were there from last turn, so here first and foremost we have to do this. And I will I hate that this has become really the perfect storm of we have to make this is a choose your own adventure. A breaking point of the story. We do have to choose between, dang, dude. His inventory is full. I guess, you know what we probably could do? If he didn't use that turn to steal last turn, I think? I don't know if that was last turn or 2 turns ago, and I don't want to really risk it. I don't want to risk you in that RNG again, because... with my luck, you'll end up, like, just dying the next time. You don't have a javelin, but you do, so I kind of want you in the bushes over here. That is equipped, so we'll just have you wait there. We're gonna have you take a step back, huh? That does mean he's probably gonna have to say 3 magic attacks, which is going to suck for him. But you know what? Sucks to suck, nerd. He's at 25, so he should be alright. Here it is. I need Hector to talk to him. Hector can't get past him because of this guy. This guy has the member card. I don't think I can even take the member card. I don't have any path. Well, I do. I'm so shocked that he came down this way. I guess he is a true thief and he's trying to steal everything. That's what he wants to do. Let's do it this way. Let's get Legault. Man, I am really, I don't see another opportunity or another way. If I had used the one swipe of the sword, I would have one more thing. And he's going to leave this turn, correct? Like, he's not just gonna stay there and say, well, goodbye, world. Look, you guys, I have one more inventory space. I keep forgetting that you can't steal and send to Medius. And here's the thing, I actually don't even know if you can talk to him, right? You can, okay. Legault, you're lucky. Man, there was a world, dude. I thought that he escapes. It's Legault who goes to escape. And this guy apparently says, oh, more chests? Don't mind if I do plunder some more. Fudge. Oh, man. Well, here, you go down and do your job, I guess. We lost out on the member card. I'm mostly okay with that because we got the guiding ring back. Oh, man, you know, and I feel like I could go back and play some of this last, like, a bit differently, where maybe he attacks Legault with the one thing, but then we still end up in the same place. I'm gonna live with it. I'm gonna live with it. No member card this time, you guys. No member card. It's fine. We'll be alright. It does kind of suck, because we were right there. It was truly the perfect storm of trash, dude. If we had Lowen up there too, he definitely could have like gone up there. We just had nobody with great movement up here, and the only person who could bring with great movement was. Dang, me not playing by the rules last time really screwed me this time. What a butterfly effect. Oh. That's fine. We need to start sending some people up there to help them, I think. Because we're about to have just 3 mages just chilling up here. And you can still use a heal. Like, they could really actually be in some deep trouble. You can honestly do this, to be honest. Although I think this is probably the last mage that's gonna spawn. Did I put you close enough for them to try and hit you? Oh, okay, good. You maybe. No, perfect position. Okay, great. We'll end this turn. What I expected. Ooh, if all of them hit him for 3, that would suck. He'll dodge 1. Oh. All of them won't hit him for 3. Or all 3 of them won't hit him, rather. So. He needs to get healed. Oh! The heck, dude? I didn't think y'all were gonna come out of the bush saying, hey, what's up, hello? Yeah, you have a hand axe, go for it. That's something. Lamau. I don't remember those reinforcements happening. Whatever. Cool, I guess. Here's the, not dilemma, here's what has to happen. You have to heal him. She has to take out one of these 4 mages, and so does he. Sure. Now here's the thing, I think most of them are going to attack her, which is fine. I probably should have put, ooh, no, they will probably attack, they're gonna attack Homegirl unless I do this. So yeah, I think you need to just do yeah, you gotta do this. Which is fine-ish. He could still die from what I just did. He got a level. Maybe we'll get 1 resistance on that. No, 1 skill. Fine. Because he is definitely going to get attacked by the both of them, which is not ideal. But it is our truth. It's the truth of the situation. All of these chests got pilfered, which is fine. Legault, you're going to come down and you're going to do your job. Matthew, you're going to come down and you're going to do your job too. And honestly, you're going to come down and hopefully bait one of them, not for nothing. I actually don't think that's gonna work, but we're going to try. We could send you up, actually, and you could at least hit this person. I don't think they're gonna both go after Will, but they might because he's got low HP. But he can also holla back girl is my, not issue, but I don't know, at that juncture, I don't know what the NPCs are going to do. And so we're gonna have to find out together. So let's do that right now. I assume they're gonna go after him. Because he can't hit back. So he's probably gonna die. Which is... It is what it is. Was not expecting them to go after him. Because he wouldn't die. Actually, I think he's the only person in range, so I should have expected that. I put nobody else in range yet. Which is fine, because he can really take them out. I don't want him to keep using the hand axe, to be honest. Unless one of them has a javelin. No. He is really low. He is really low. He has a vulnerary, right? Because they're probably about to respawn. I probably have to go back anyway. It's whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go back for you, Kent. I will go back for Kent. I think what I want to do here instead is... Instead of you attacking... because I think really, in general, you have to attack, but you really don't. Oh, you only have 25 HP regardless. That's fine. You'll probably attack her, which is fine. She should have good resistance. Good, right. I was gonna be like, you should be able to resist this. He can get hit, he'll be fine. You can come this way, you'll be fine. You can come up here, pop that. If they both hit him, it'll be okay. Yeah, that's cool. I'm good. I'm good where we are right now. Will's getting some love. Unfortunately, it's not love next to our boy, but what is what it is. She, I think, is gonna need to step closer. I'm surprised they didn't go after him, actually. You do have a vulnerary, right? No, you don't have a vulnerary. That's not great. Especially if... I don't think respawns happened just now. I don't think that they did. But I am going to send him over. So that I can more safely send her over. At least to like... I don't know, to here. She can stand in the bushes, right? Yeah, I'm gonna send her to the bushes here. Just because he gets very low, I think I'm okay with everybody else to just come down. Once again, you guys go do your jobs. You wait there. You start to go over to the boss. I guess we should still beat up you two, because that's free experience for our lords, maybe. And I don't want to move them, because I think these guys will still spawn. I think the game is smart enough to do that. And I do want to send someone down to get that chest. Ooh, now hold on a minute. Both of them hitting Will is a bad idea, too. I don't think the other one's gonna hit... Oh, for a guaranteed kill, they might hit Will. I did want to bait her out for that. Yeah, for a guaranteed kill, they might hit Will. Alright, well, that's completely on me. That's on me. I shouldn't have done that. I said, okay, they're all gonna hit there instead and it'll be fine. Will, you come over here instead. Well, actually, I can probably put you... No. If I want you to attack, I can't put you quite in the... Well, I can put you here. I can still put you here. If and when we roll no rewind, I'm really gonna have to do some real thinking. Because this has been a rewind kind of map, hasn't it? But it's also, when we do no rewinds, I'll have my team. Unless we really do double spin and we get like random party and no rewind, that would be unfortunate. That would be the worst case scenario, I think. I think that is the wheel combination that I'm the most afraid of. You come down for you guys to go do your jobs. Hector, you come around, and we will end the turn. Hey, maybe this time you'll miss. You did. I feel like if you're a unit like that, you should get more experience for taking a hit. Hey, Lucius, I don't know what kind of sauce you've been on. I don't know what you've been. I don't know what they feeding you over wherever you were in that in the taken prisoner or whatever. I don't know what it is that you were eating, but whatever it was, all the army needs it. Look at this level up too. Okay, Lucius is going places. Huh? We are using Lucius. Huh? Man, dude, really? Okay, they both hit her, which is kind of interesting. I really thought they were gonna hit. Well, I guess that is also a person who will not. You will take a lot of damage, because I actually don't even know in that regard if they could have hit and hurt Sarah. Barter. Well, no. At the very least, you should take one of these. They are in the bushes, but it looks like it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Thank you. Oh, it's been about an hour. Jeez Louise. This might be it. Actually. You can heal her. You'll get another level. She's actually level 9 after this. We might be able to sneak her to level 10. Actually. Kent. Yes, you do that. We might be able to sneak her to level 10. We might. We'll see. Because this is going to go on for at least as long as it takes for one of the thieves to get all the way back down there. Alright, go. Do you not have a thing? Useless. You are useless to me, 4040. At least we got a blue gem. Useless. Absolutely useless. My gosh. You're just a fighting unit now. Oh my goodness gracious. I hate this. Lucius, you have earned a heal. However, now we are kind of at the point where... I don't want to use that anymore. I would like to just use this. Excellent. And I still don't really want to move. He got speed on that. Good. I don't want to move you, so I think what we're going to do is do this again and hope that it hits. Good. So you get that. Maybe we should have had Canis go first and then have you try and hit that, but I don't know. I feel more comfortable going the other way. Because the Slim Lance... Oh, you missed your 87? Girl. Baby girl. You leave. You're gonna have to come back, because your buddy sucks. After what just happened, he sucks. That's not even your buddy. That's Barter, the brave sidekick. Barter, get your sidekick. I think I want Hector to go up here and take these. No, Barter, you're at level 9. I want him to get to level 10 as soon as possible. So that I may do my due diligence and get him to the brave bow as soon as possible. Yeah. He got a level off of it, which is nice. Hopefully he gets a little speed on it. Oh, he's got 8 speed. He's not... oh, you know, maybe I should have said hopefully he gets anything other than just HP. I should have been a little bit more specific with what I wanted. I should have told him what I want, what I really, really want. But I didn't tell him what I wanted, what I really, really wanted. Wanna. Okay, so here is, I suppose, the dilemma. You can't take any more damage. So we're gonna have to do something like this. That being said, if those two together can still take out one enemy, then we do have an archer now, who is pretty decent, pretty nice, pretty good, pretty evil. So we'll just do that. Good for Will. I'm about sick of this game giving me just +1 HP upgrades. I'm a little upset. Priscilla, you're not gonna heal yourself. Huh? but I guess you can try and get in. You don't have any ranged weapons, so you're actually safe to come where you are right now, because you are gonna need to heal some people. You can staff a healing somebody. Yeah, sure, why not? Take a little too. Did he level up twice this episode then? Because I don't think anyone touched him for damage. So he must have leveled up twice. A good level up for you. A little bit more defense would have been nice, but you know, I can't complain. What we also probably should do is make sure that you're healing somebody. Because you're very close to level 10. If we can get them up to level 10 first, that's ideal. I'm sorry. Did we ever get you to level 8? No. Okay, we're not going to get you to level 10 this map then. But you will be healing there, which is kind of nice. You are going to come over here and you're going to take this chest. Luna, 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 Luna. I'm Looney for the Luna. I'm Looney for the Luna. I'm Looney for the Luna. Thank you. You're going to come this way and, I don't know, do something, I suppose. You're going to come down this way. You're going to come over here. Yeah, no secret shop hurts my soul. But you know what? I suppose we'll live. You wait this turn. I didn't really want you to attack Barter. I also wanted Barter to switch off to the hand axe. Oh, that's the Poison Lance. Oh, I should have paid more attention. He could have been, that boy could have been poison. Doom, 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 doom. But I did want him to get that level. So he is in contention for getting a little uppy. Ooh, Axe Reaver. Can't say I love that that is happening to me. Luckily, I wanted Hector to get these kills. My lord. Good dodge. Good dodge, Will. Okay. You're doing a job. And it looks like that might have been the last of the flying reinforcements. So, Will. Do I want it to go to Will? You're already at level 16. You're at level 6. So yeah, it's definitely going to Will. Well, I mean, the both of you are actually technically in level up range, I guess. So if one of you two got the skill, it would be good for you. But I don't know who. You got a 100% chance to. It's yours, huh? It's all you, Dart. You've been doing pretty okay for us this time around. And maybe you get a speed and I'll be even happy. And I even said last time, you got 8 speed. That's not the worst on the team, right? That's not even the worst in this little section of units over here. I think you still got 7, don't you? Yeah, you still got 7. Your speed is actually getting to be a little bit better. You're at 9. You're at 8. You got the same as your buddy. And him. He's on par, actually, with everybody. Not for nothing. Okay, that's fine. You can definitely heal him, though. That is priority. In fact, you should spend time healing everybody over here. Get a little bit of experience. Maybe get halfway to 6. I wish you could heal herself. You come over here and heal there. Then you'll be at level 9. Barter can come down and catch some heals too. Which will probably not take her to level 10. But if it does, I think we might want to just maybe pop her immediately. Having her be the reason that we have like a plus 10 is crazy though. So what I think we want to do here is now you become the kind of the gatekeeper. And you're gonna come down here. And you to here. The members kind of do it. I guess, you know what, there's also an actual way where if we... I'm gonna take this in my brain as, hey, we just got bad RNG. Because I guess I could have drawn a random party, and then we wouldn't have Matthew, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If we didn't have Matthew, we wouldn't have any of these chests, would we? Because Homeboy did not have the thing. I don't know why he didn't have the thing. I could have sworn he started with a loopy-doopy. Oh, you know what is the problem, actually? I think I got an additional lockpick from the secret shop. Ooh, we might really have to rely on keys going forward, huh? That's so bad, but whatever. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. At the end of the day, we'll be okay. At the end of the day is gonna end. We're gonna be alright. in this. We'll go to the next turn. Yo, you do 0 damage to him with the Axe Reaver? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Hector, I'm gonna let you ride out with that. Hector, what level are you, Hector? Are you like level 20 or something? No, you're 15, you're close, actually. You're gonna come down here, you are going to get your heal on, girly. This is kind of Maeve Junction. I know, admittedly, we can't attack the boss right now. I mean, we could, but I don't want to do that until Matthew gets all the way down to open the chest from the very beginning. And it looks like nobody's spawning here, which is kind of crazy. I thought that they would. He was like, maybe if I attack you from a different angle, haha. Oh, it still did nothing. Ha, but you can't hit me either, haha. Whatever. Once again, I don't know if Lynn's gonna be able to get the kill there. We'll see, I guess. Lucius is definitely... Lucius, you're not going down. You're going up, because you will be attacking the boss. Matthew, you keep going down. I mean, I guess you can What? You only have, like, 6 left on the rapier? He does have 2 door keys, though, so that's nice. It feels like whenever I go to shops, if I see door keys, I am probably going to want to get door keys and chest keys again. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And we'll probably just... I fear that Matthew, we're going to be saving the last 4 of those lockpicks for steal. Well, no, you can steal without the lockpick. It's just opening things that is the problem, which means we actually will be fine. In my brain, I also attributed stealing to using the lockpick, which is not true. That is just simply not true. You will be healing again. So what are you at? 28? Oh, I think we actually can get her to 10 this map. Not off of you guys, though. I would like to move you to see if... I don't think any reinforcements are going to spawn there. I think it's like turn count or something. So we're going to wait. I suppose. Yeah, we're going to wait. You know, I guess we probably could do. We might not be able to do it anymore. Okay, he missed, I was gonna say, we could send Barter back up there just to take a hit. Which, you know, maybe we will do real quick. Barter, you come over there, and you come back here. And if he takes a hit there, and more, I guess not even more notably, also notably, he can break this wall down. He might take a little bit of damage. I'm trying to chip damage some people, you know what I mean? The other thing is, you have a spear, so you'd be able to attack, like, there, and I don't really want that. But I do want Lynn to hang out with Hector, so we'll put you guys there. Good, great. Oh, man, you hit twice? I didn't know that he hit twice. That's on me. I didn't think he was gonna hit twice. So now, at the very least, you have more healing opportunity, which is nice. You can wait there next to Lady Lindis, which is okay. You two have been waiting together for quite some time now, right? Not long enough, apparently. You will keep coming down, and you were very close to opening that chest, and... Elliewood, I'm gonna try and get you hurt, but not killed. Okay, and you can heal him. Unfortunately, you're gonna heal him to full. Oh, Priscilla, you can keep healing this boy. What are we talking about? There you go. Everybody, oh, you can heal him too. Okay, that's a little bit of freeness. I guess I'm gonna put you here. And Elliewood, next turn, you might get hit. And that is the ideal. Alright, now come hit Elliewood. What do you have on you, actually? Yeah, never mind. You can hit him, he'll be fine. Because you can't heal anybody else, so I'm gonna actually just start sending you towards Hollywood. Because that guy is, ooh, we about to get this chest. It's what we've been waiting for. The Brave Bow, we had to get that. It was, I was just talking about Barter the Brave. That's the weapon that I've been looking for. You'll love to see it, baby. Alright, very good. Alright, get hit. Wait a minute. He can't hit him. That's even better. He can't hit him and he can't crit him, which means this is like an infinite damage machine. Alright, Lucius, get down here. I'm going to keep, well, it's not an infinite damage machine. I do need to put that into perspective. I honestly might unequip the sword. I might have him do some hand-to-hand combat. Here's what was going on, because he's still using usages on this, correct? So you're gonna item, I can't unequip. That's fine, it's just an iron sword. You can just spam heal him. If we really needed to, we could have Priscilla bring an iron sword for him. But it's not an infinite damage machine, it is a 44 damage machine. So they could heal 44 times, essentially. I'm not sure if attacking is what I want to do here, but maybe it is. It just gives him another chance to get hit. But I don't think I want that. I think I want to chip away at these hits, actually. So I think I only want to do that if there's a miss. Now, I am going to start bringing you over because I think I can get her to 10. But I'd like to get you the rest of the way. Or the rest of these hits. And then eventually, whenever we're done here, Lucius will get the kill. Yeah, like, this is now, I don't want to say a waste, but it is kind of a waste. Mayhaps should have brought a sword, although, oh! More enemies. Oh, wow, okay, that's more damage. I've never been on this map for this long, so I had no idea. So you will Staff of Healing all woods. I wonder where else they'll come from. Da-dum-ba-dum, the Cotton Eye Joe. I've been railing a long time ago. Yeah, no. You won't be doing that yet. She's gonna get to level 10. Yippee skippy. Now, I don't want to do anything there because, admittedly, he is already, he's already feeling the hurt. I'm gonna send everybody closer to Merlinus because if we got reinforcements there, I actually wouldn't be surprised if we got more reinforcements, and most notably, I don't want to get caught with my pants down there without a healer. That's my biggest concern. So I think we're gonna end this turn for now, but I think if we get like, honestly, this is a bigger like damage, bigger damage quota over there. In this turn. I wasn't expecting mages from the top, admittedly. That was the biggest surprise of this map. I hate that he missed it, but it is what it is. Oh. Well, hold on a minute. Yeah, I really didn't know that we were going to be dealing with some shenanigans like this. It's still fine for right now. But that's something, isn't it? That is something. Okay. Good job dodging both of you. Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. It's kind of whatever. She has some good dodgy. She's a dodging homie. Everybody, he dodged a 56, which I am a little bit more impressed with. Now, You're gonna keep coming up. You do have a vulnerary. I don't want to use it right now, but like she is sitting at 5, which is not great. I just don't know if more people are gonna show up, because now I'm in uncharted territory, and I could be having a bad time just trying to get her to level 10. Like I'm desperate to have him keep hitting Elliewood so she can keep getting this real quick. Because we now are almost at, and I'm now very much saying, hey, we gonna get this. We are gonna get this. Let me look down here real quick. I do want to double check to make sure that you two are next to each other. You're not. Now you are. Okay. And Matthew will wait there. You two are gonna have to deal with them. Kent, you're sure around. Oh, you're a little old. You don't need to be down there. You can come over. I think maybe this guy will just live. Because I don't think I need Lucius to attack the boss. My problem is now, actually, I don't want anyone spawning from the right, like, and doing essentially the same thing. Oh, she crit. I was gonna say she crit on a 3 damage, which is hilarious, but it is what it is. That is a poison lance, so that's not ideal. But you should double speed, so after one attack. Ooh. I'm trying to think about what the best way to go about this is. Elliewood. Is Elliewood getting experience for this, actually? I mean, certainly, he might be, like, chipping away at experience, because he's not doing literally any damage. But hey. This sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so they're gonna keep doing that. I don't know if that's ideal for us. Like, I guess she can come over to keep healing, which is fine, if that's what we want to do. I'm not sure if that's what we want to do. He can get healed. This was literally just to get one of our healers to also be offensive. It has very quickly become to, if I really wanted to, it could maybe do both. Because it looks like we may just be getting reinforcements from the top. And which is, I think, different, because I feel like it's usually reinforcements from the bottom where, like, oh my gosh, you didn't protect Merlinus. I guess he's gonna get got. It is reinforcement from the top saying, hey, you took too long. Now they're gonna make this much, they're gonna make life harder for you, essentially. I'm going to do this, I think. And then I will do... They've got a 40% chance to hit her. I'm going to gamble on that. I don't believe they're both going to hit their 40s. And that might be more of a hope than a gamble. Okay. Oh, we missed it. I think she's like 2 heals away. Because she's in the 80s now, I think. Oh, even less! Is even less. They both hit it. They both hit it. Well, there is another solution to this. It's just do this. Now, she could get poisoned, is the other problem. We'll see how that plays out. She does get poisoned. That's not ideal, but now she could die to poison, too. But now I guess we are in a predicament where she also might not get hit. I'd hate to just send Lynn back, but that might be the solution up there. Because now if both of these hit and poison procs high, she's in trouble. She's not dead, but she is in trouble. Yeah, I think poison might kill here, right? Poison may kill. Yeah, poison kills. Oh, but I have so... You're fine. We're going back for you, Lynn. Your ranges are... Well, they're not quite there and there. I'm gonna actually put you here. And we will still item vulnerary use. He, I think, is going to still broadly be fine. Do we want to send Barter up to... I don't think they need help. I do think we probably need to consider... Well, Poison is also a free heal machine, you know what I mean? I hate to be talking about these heal machines like that. Okay, he even dodged it. I kind of wanted the Poison. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That being said, I think we're about to have another person spawn with a Poison Lance, so good, great. I guess push come to shove, he can just break out the Brapier, and do some damage, so I would like to not do that, for all intents and purposes. He can take 20 damage, and that's gonna be fine. And it's gonna be fine. He hit both 66s. Okay, look, Hector mode Hector, that's my guy. Both on and off the field. Love that dude. Your resistance should be crazy high, right? Yes, 8. But you also do only have 5 HP, so I have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I think it's time to finally use this. I kept you on 5 HP for far too long, I suppose. But you're gonna have to just wait there, I think. You can get healed here. That, I believe, brings her up to where I want her to be. She needs one more. Woods, I'm gonna actually have you... No, you don't need to hit here yet. You have the guiding ring on you. Maybe I want to just give it to her. And that guy can be her first kill. I think that is nice. Because I was thinking about sitting Lucius down, but I guess I could have... Well, no, she doesn't have a book. That's funny. Haha, I can fight now! With what weapon? Perchance, with what weapon doth thou believe they can do doth a hit? Man's about to use his whole hand axe up here. Which is fine. Broadly. Man's down here's about to use his whole iron axe on Elliewood's whole midsection. Yeah, I've got so many holes in his chest. Alara, what are you doing? Oh man, Alara, you fiend. I want you to keep healing him. Alara! Okay, we gotta start these heals. I was about to say, I wish we had a ranged sword, but I guess technically we have the... Yeah, he's about to use all of this. Well, I'm gonna have her just do... Ooh, is she hurt? She's hurting a little bit. Maybe I should have had her catch the heal. Whatever. Broadly, we'll be alright. I'm actually gonna Iron Axe here and see if they try to attack him instead. I feel like they should. Good level up, Hector. He might be sitting at level 20 soon. Actually. This will be the only other map today, unfortunately. Oh, we need some more hand axes. He's almost out of hand axe too. We just got a blue gem. I'm pretty sure the next round we're probably gonna have a place to sell it. Did you get hit? You sure did. You know what that means. We gotta buy a lightning book. Maybe. I assume that she is gonna be lightning, right? Correct? I sure hope so. I'm not gonna take your lightning book. I guess I will. I don't even really need to bring the guiding ring. I think we just might want to start to think about how we end this thing. Have you guys gotten another support? No. Because she doesn't need to do this healing song and dance anymore, for real. Because we are about to be at the point where... I mean, I guess I could just have them both start walking up. For all intents and purposes, this guy is slow. Oh. Rude. I mean, if you're gonna hit Priscilla, that's just not cool, dude. Hitting him is fine. But hitting Priscilla? Not cool, bro. And you're gonna hit her. She takes priority on heals because she has much less HP. Okay. It is starting to look like, Homegirl's going a little nutty, Alara. Everyone's like, Alara, what the heck are you doing? We're just letting the boss sit his sweet cheeks on that throne for 40 turns. And there's still enemies coming, Alara. Hey, maybe we want to do that. That might be a solution. You can come in to potentially help. I guess, where's Canis? Canis is still all the way down here. Yeah, I guess we can do this. This might end it. Oh, you're Marquis Ostia's younger brother. I couldn't care less if you've got a grudge against Ostia. I'm gonna kill you. Maybe. Boy. You hit once, that's all I can really ask for. I could ask for more. I certainly could. You are now over here. Barter, welcome to being brave. Welcome to being brave with Barter. Barter the brave. Mans is probably about to get hit twice or thrice. Oh, if he gets hit throat. I'm going to be safe. I'm going to be safe. In fact, I'm gonna be so safe, I'm not even gonna have her attack, honestly. How far can you get up? You can get up to here. You shouldn't be able to get that far. Yeah. Okay. Cool, I suppose. I think we end this turn and we see what happens. It's really up to Hector to finish this, I think. Kind of. I do believe in... I was hoping that the mages would go first. Because now 3 mages, I think, could hit Barter the Brave. I think one of them actually may try and hit the girlie in the back is the real thing now. Oh, he got the job done. Never mind, we're done. Blood? Is this my blood? Affidel, come to me. Your master calls you. I am the ruler of the world. You are anything but Affidel's master, first of all. Ruler of the world, sure. You can call yourself that. That's a lie, too. However, you are not Affidel's master. I've seen Affidel's master. Wait, what? Is this defeat everybody map? Is this route everybody? Oh no, it's take the throne. What am I talking about? He just gotta go sit on the thing. Whatever. He got a crit! Woo! And that was the sickest aura move to 0 aura move of all time, Eliwood. My gosh. Oh, she is actually in danger. I didn't know that they could go right there. No, she's not. I thought that the big dude moved. He did not. Yeah, Hector, you're gonna have to sit on that throne in a second. However, first, she is going to get a free heal. And maybe Barter might get a free kill on somebody. Somebody, anybody, everybody scream. Yeah, this, Alara, I think would look. There's a time for everything. Although. No, we shouldn't. Alara, please. Alara in her mind is saying, well, no more mages are gonna spawn, right? Alara? Alara? Alara is really wanting to just clean up here. Alara, I don't think this is the best idea, but you gotta do you, girl. Lynn, who's been so close to Alara this whole time, was like, yes, she makes questionable decisions. Questionable how? Well, that's questionable how, actually. I had to come back and save you because Alara kept putting you in danger. My bad! I still think I did a great job. The wheels, they whispered. They said kill them all. Alright, let's keep... Oh, right, this guy. Hey, can you damage him? You can. Okay, okay. Alright, we'll do that, and we'll heal Elliewood. We have somebody who can kill this guy now, you know what I mean? Okay, alright, okay. You heal. Very good. Kent is doing his job now, too. Who would have thunk? Look at this, you guys. There's so much motion happening here. She's gonna have to survive a little bit, however. Alara, I'm not sure if this was a great idea. But the wheels decreed it. Well, if she's got a 40% chance to get by... Let me stop. I was gonna say, if she's got a 40% chance for all of these to hit, good goodness, Lynn! You were supposed to just stand there so the other guy couldn't attack you. You were supposed to just do 3 damage. Whatever. She got more speed, more resistance. Oh, she got 1 more resistance. That's actually good for the 1 mage that's there that is making me concerned. Good dodge. You want to crit again? No, okay, good. That guy can still... Oh, I guess that mage can still walk up and around. I'm not sure... Oh, you went after him instead. Rude. Will I go after the person... Well, I guess... I think maybe in the brain of the Fire Emblem unit AI. Because this isn't going to kill anymore, so I guess Alara was right at the end of the day. Saying, we can finish them all off. There will be blood to be spilled tonight. Can you feel the blood tonight? Dripping down their face. We've killed them all. The wheels decreed that no one lives in this place. Can you feel the blood tonight? Alara is a fiend, dude. Hey. Hector, you just stand there. Lynn needs a heal. Oh, you probably shouldn't be standing right next to this guy. Whatever. Heal up, Lynn. I am kind of curious to see who is going to actually attack from that group of enemies. Sarah, you were an all-star today, I guess. Alara's not gonna let us take the throne until everybody dies. You know, when everyone must die wheel spin on a map that's not everyone must die is kind of interesting. Because I definitely would have finished this a moment ago if I didn't have the Alara tick in my brain just now. Oh, good crit! In fact, you beat him now. Good job, Kent. You earned that. He earned his keep on that one. Good for him. And... Oh. Wait, why are you doing that? This guy's still here. He's not a boss. I don't know why they're playing that music. Oh, you could get poisoned. Nope. Okay, this guy's dead. 100% chance that he's dead, actually. For the perfect amount of damage. Lucius honestly earned his keep today too. So much so, I almost want to give him the guiding ring, but I will not. Do we have 2 guiding rings or just the 1? I think we just have the 1. We'll see. So. He was mad. Actually, wait a minute. Did you guys earn a nope? Did you guys earn a... Nope. I might just want to wait here until they do. Because I feel like both halves of these people, or both halves of these duos are ready. Or close to ready. Because they've been together for a solid chunk of the map. They've been together for much longer. Yeah, because I was going to say, you two should only be like a couple away, which means you two should be maybe 5 or 6 more away as well. And I don't think there's a paralog right after this one that I need to worry about, so we will just sway up and away and away and away. There we go. Much like that. There we go. And once again, we've seen their support, so we will just get that out of the way. And I don't think we're going to get the last support for these two. I'd like to see Sarah's support with Hector, just because, you know, funny times. You two, we will watch your support. I finally found you, Cad. Today is the last day of your life. Prepare yourself. Dan, I mean, not Dan. Pirate guy. Dark. It's Dark, you idiot. Yeah, right. So, what do you want with me? Well, I kinda owe you one from earlier. Or maybe a few. Yeah, I owe you a few whacks for with this here axe. A few whacks, huh? Yeah, I'll pass. Who asked you, chum for brains? These people are driving me nuts. Look out, an enemy. Look, I'm kind of busy right now. Maybe next time, Darth. Hold on, it's Dart, you ignorant toad. Yar, come back here. What the heck is going on with this, this support chain? It's actually kind of hilarious. Very good. We're just gonna have, Hector, you just sit on the throne real quick. We're done. We're done with this episode. This whole section was an hour and a half. Hollywood was like, Father! Father! Father? It's me, Elliewood. I've come to save you. Father? It's dark in here. Can't see a thing. Elliewood. Ah! Father, where are you? Back there, Elliewood. His voice is coming from back there. Elliewood, run. It's a trap. Ah, Father, you're all right, Elliewood. Wait, forget about me. Take the girl and flee. Ninian? Yes? That girl, she's the key to the dragon's gate. Hurry, go before Nurgle notices you. Ninian, this way, we must flee. Okay. Lord Elbert, I'm gonna move you a little. Be strong. Hector, you came too? Thank you. Don't worry about that. Come, let's leave this place. Huh? Elliewood, Hector! Hurry, this way! Ah! Not Jafar. You will not pass here. When did you? You must not fight that man. What? That man is dangerous. You cannot defeat him on your own. Father, there's no more time. The danger must be faced. Be a good boy and listen to your dad, young Master Elliewood. In fact, Mr. Old Elliewood, if you could also just say, you must not face that man, and you must perish at the hands of Effidel. I will never say that. Hear my words, I have an invitation from my master. In honor of your hard-fought arrival, he's prepared a special show for you. Stop it, you cannot release the dragons. Father, what's this all about? What's this all about dragons? They're gonna make the dragons come out. Gwa! Ga, ga, ga. Father, what's wrong? Father? Lord Elbert, hold on. Huh? Ninian? Pow. Pow! Pow! Power. Gah! Father! Now Ninian, at last, open the dragon's gate. Yes, sir. Yes, that's it. That's the dragon's gate. Yes, it is, sir. Whoa, what's this rumbling? I can barely keep my feet. Nurgle, is that the dragon's gate that everyone's been talking about? Yes, Elliewood. Do you see that? It's a dragon. Here, come, children of flame. That's a dragon behind a gate. That's why we call it the dragon's gate, Elliewood. What else would it be? I thought it was the gate of dragons. You fool! Yeah, that dragon's kind of shredded, dude. It can't be. No, it's a dragon. Who's there? Ha! You never expected me! Now, I'm gonna crank that! Nils! Ninian, come to your senses! You must not do what they want! Nils? Nils? Not now! Can't you see the dragon's gate is opening? Stop him! Detest Nils, the power, it runs wild! Ninian! Nils? Here! Hurry! The dragon is crumbling, rather. Everyone flee! Stop, you mustn't come here. Lord Nurgle, please! Gwa! So it's really interesting because, like, Ephidel does perish here. And it felt like Ephidel was like such a big a big right-hand man in this whole scenario. I guess he was just a morph, but like still a big right-hand morph in this whole thing. But I think that does a very good job, like looking back, of illustrating that these morphs are really truly nothing to Nurgle in the end. Something happened. Is it gone? Yes, it is, but I'm not. Nah! No, I failed, and I've just remembered my voice. Nils, you whelp, if you're not for your interference. Come, both of you. What? No. Never. We will never follow you. Ninian Nils. You will not. I've stabbed you. What? Ow, that really hurt. Father! Elliewood, be prepared to take the throne, because I'm dying. No, please, not now! Father! Well, you'll be alright. New resolve. Oh gosh, I gotta move the thing. There we go. Elliewood's dad, mustache and all, died. He died at the Dragon's Gate, and it was not a fun time. The pirates took them back to somewhere, I think. I think they're going back to the place. Are they supposed to go somewhere specific? I think they're going to the Isle of Dragons or something, or the desert. They're going to seek my boy, the wizard who was in the desert. He's great. And then Hector talked to Elliewood saying, yeah, hey, take the time that you need to grieve, my boy. I feel like we probably get a Hector exclusive, at least dialogue with Elliewood here. Because New Resolve, I think, is the same old, same old. Ninian, are you feeling any better? No. Oh yeah, this was the fight in the night. Is that okay, Hector? Huh? Shouldn't you go with him? I thought about it, but there was someone else who looked really, there was someone else who looked ready to start crying too. Oh. Hey, Ninian's gone. Where'd she go? Is this, I don't remember if this is unique dialogue, because I think at this point in time we're with Elliewood talking to Ninian, so I don't know if we actually got this conversation. I'll go and look. Hold on, your sister's been through a lot too. Let her be for a while. I don't need you to tell me what she's been through. So what do we do now? I wonder what happened to Nurgle. Lord Elbert gave him a grievous wound when he stabbed him. His wounds will not kill him. That's what Lord Elbert said too. Do you know what he meant? Nurgle uses quintessence on himself as well. His wounds heal quickly. His body does not age. So he isn't human? If nothing else, he is... Ah! Never mind, this clearly was dialogue that was already there. What is it? Call everyone enemies! I heard there were enemies! Elliewood's here! Elliewood, you're the worst of us right now. Yeah, and this time you can even promote faster. We're leaving you in the dust, sucker! But, once again, Hector had a couple of maps without Elliewood. Lynn had a whole mode without Elliewood, so he just keeps getting the short end of the stick, you know what I mean? Listen, get ready for battle. I want to get this over with quickly. To protect everybody in this village or something. Defeat Oleg. This will be a next time thing, because this episode took way longer than I thought it would. Cool, yeah, that's where we are right now. This map, I was gonna say, I don't remember this map being all that difficult, not for nothing. I do remember trying to get to all of these places. Ended up being a little bit difficult, but I digress. We should be broadly fine. That being said, next time... Ooh, wait a minute, is this the map where... No, I was gonna say, are we supposed to not kill somebody on this map? This is not that map. I will end it here. Next time, we will spin the wheel, and it will be a good time. Or not, but we don't have a member card, which is unfortunate, but I also don't remember what other maps had a secret shop. I think it's only just one more, two more. We'll be alright. I think we're gonna be just fine. Until then, I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching.